What's going on, you guys? This is New York Adventurer 1994 here, and today is Sunday, December 17, 2023, and we have a nor'easter that is expected to impact the entire eastern seaboard, and we have a lot of warnings out for the storm. This is expected to be a powerful nor'easter to come into the northeast tonight from Sunday night into Monday morning. And this thing is expected to bring in a lot of heavy rain, a lot of coastal flooding, high winds, and a lot of winter storms on the west side of the system. There isn't that many winter storm warnings or winter weather advisories. This thing is mostly a huge rainmaker. So the primary threat is going to be flooding and high winds. Look at that. Look at all those warnings stretching down all the way to Florida. All the way from Maine to Florida. Wait until you see our area. Look at that. Queens, Brooklyn, the entirety of Long Island, we're under a high wind warning, guys. Queens, Brooklyn, and the entire Long Island, we are under a high wind warning. This is a very serious situation right here. And so is Southern Connecticut. We're under a high wind warning, and so is Southern Connecticut. So this is a storm not to be messed with, guys. This storm is expected to be much more powerful than the one that hit us last Sunday that I came home from DC during. This storm's gonna be forget it. Much worse. This nor'easter is gonna be very powerful. I mean, the high wind warnings are like right over us right now. And the clouds are like getting darker by the second. So this storm is gonna be very serious. If you guys live along the eastern seaboard, you need to be on high alert for very big impacts coming your way. Yeah, we are surrounded by the storm watch as far as the water warnings are concerned. But other than that, we have a high wind warning. And we're expecting gusts up to 60 miles an hour. Maybe even 70, who knows? We are expecting tropical storm-like conditions in this area by tonight. A high wind warning is in effect from midnight tonight to noon Monday. Southeast winds 25 to 35 with gusts up to 60 miles an hour expected. Portions of southern Connecticut and southeast New York from midnight tonight to noon Monday. Damaging winds will blow down trees and power lines. Widespread power outages are expected. Travel will be difficult especially for high-profile vehicles. This storm is going to be a menace. I'm telling you guys right now. This is going to be just as bad as a hurricane in the middle of December. Yeah, it's not really that cold out. If it was like really, really cold right now, and we were currently in a cold front right now, we'd probably be getting pounded by a blizzard right now. We would have saw a lot of snow right now if we were on the cold side of this system. But this thing is not like going out in the ocean. Like the center is not expected to sit in the ocean like the other nor'easters did. This is a storm that's going well inland. It's going to make landfall into southern New England. And this is why the storm is going to be very bad for us. And of course it's going to be very bad for the Cape. But hey, they're used to these type of conditions. They're more prepared for storms like this than we are. Florida just got hit badly with this storm. There was a lot of rain and flooding coming down. And they had to cancel this Christmas thing at Hollywood Studios last night because it was so bad. Like Disney's Holly Jolly Christmas Spectacular, or whatever it's called. I already forgot the name. Look at that. A lot of people had to be refunded last night because the event was canceled at Disney's Hollywood Studios because of how much rain was coming down. It was a mess in Florida last night. This Noreaster is currently working its way up the eastern seaboard, and it's getting more and more closer to us. I'm starting to see raindrops coming down right now. And those skies look darker by a second. It's not only that it's about to be dark soon, but it's getting very serious out here. I'm telling you guys right now, this storm is not to be messed with. Yeah, we might not just be getting 60-mile-an-hour gusts. We might get gusts up to hurricane force, especially along eastern Long Island. So get prepared. Get prepared for power outages. But if I lose power, at least I'm prepared. Thank goodness. I'm gonna take you guys to where it's worst. Obviously, the Cape and Boston. Yeah, they still have it to 60 mile an hour. They still have it up to like 60 mile an hour wind gusts. But I think it's going to be more than that, especially on the Cape. I think the Cape is going to get gusts of hurricane force. I actually won't be surprised if the storm undergoes bombogenesis and become a bomb cyclone once it reaches us. Look at that, 60 miles an hour. I think the National Weather Service in the Boston area is like trying to hide panic. Because I expect them to get much more worse gusts than this. Much more worse gusts than we're getting. Yeah, this is awkward. The gusts always get worse by the Cape whenever we get a coastal storm. They're probably going to get 80 mile an hour gusts. Who knows? Let's look at our briefing for this storm. Major coastal storm tonight into Monday. Major. Keep that with a grain of salt, guys. We're getting 2 to 4 inches likely. Locally 5 possible. Highest amounts are favored along the interior north and west of New York City. Look how bad this is. Yeah, we're expected to get like over 2 inches tonight. Maybe even 3, who knows? I know that the National Weather Service likes to sweep stuff under the rug sometimes. Yeah, this is really, really bad, guys. Make sure you're prepared. Strong to damaging winds. Yeah, high wind warning is much of the coast. Yeah, I've been seeing pretty bad gusts for Montauk, and they look like they're about to get 70 mile an hour gusts. And the sustained winds are like going over 40 right now. I'm not liking that. That is very, very strong. They're really concerned of how strong the storm's going to be. I'm really concerned. Look at that, 60 miles an hour, all along Long Island. Stretching all the way out into the city. 60, 61, 59, 63 in the water. The coastal area is going to get pounded by this nor'easter. I'm telling you guys right now, this storm is not to be messed with. This is a very serious situation. This is going to be basically like a hurricane, guys. We're under a coastal flood warning right now. And I bet there's going to be a lot of beach erosion. Yeah, these areas are going to get pounded tonight. All along JFK Airport, it's going to get really messy. It's going to get really ugly. Likely areas to experience flood impacts. Look how high it is. Look at these colors. Red, orange, purple. It's going to be a real mess tonight. This is going to be really bad. We could be looking at some serious near hurricane-like impacts tonight. I did see some snow. Hold on a sec. Before I wrap up this video, let me go to Western Pennsylvania. So we have like windstorm warnings and watches, and with the weather advisories. I don't know what's going on. Heavy snow is expected. Total snow amount around 6 to 10 inches on the western slopes, with 3 to 6 inches on the eastern slopes. West to northwest wind gusts around 30 to 50 miles an hour are expected as well. It goes from Maryland all the way up into Pennsylvania. Actually, I neglected to read the windstorm warning up here. So they're getting inches between 6 to 12 inches and winds gusting as high as 35 miles an hour. Yeah, but there isn't really a big area that's getting much snow. It's not like there isn't going to be that much snow in the system as much as there's going to be coastal flooding. It's really going to be bad tonight. The snow impacts aren't as big as what we're about to see. We're getting a lot of wind in this area. If you guys have like loose outdoor objects, secure them now before it's too late. And you guys might want to secure your holiday decorations, your precious holiday decorations, because they're going to get damaged. You guys need to make sure you guys secure your precious little Christmas decorations before they get damaged or blown away. So you guys have until tonight to be prepared before it gets really ugly. So I guess that's it. Bye.